Hi everybody, this is Kathe of Hotties Can't Gain, still here without Tawny. She should be back Wednesday or Thursday. Uh, just want to say, hey, Tawny's rocking the weight loss here. She has released 3.2 pounds in the last 2 days. Me, yesterday, I had a big fat 0, and then today I released zero point 0.4. And I had to overanalyze and worry about it and talked with my nurse who made me think that, hey, I lost 8 pounds just prior to starting this, so I'm doing good. So I feel better now. I'm not worrying about it. I'm just going on, taking one day at a time. So I thought I would take the time to answer these questions that I was tagged by a few people for. And they're actually really good questions. Uh, I started gaining weight probably with my second pregnancy. I gained quite a bit with that one. Well, for me at the time, because I've always been such a dysfunctional eater, I was pretty thin to start out. But I gained a good 50, 60 pounds with her. And then slowly lost it. And then it was 12 years until I had another one. So I never really did take the weight off. My heaviest weight was 202, which was not when I was pregnant. Sadly enough, I weighed less when I was delivering my babies. I've been on Nutrisystem. I'd thought about doing Atkins because I'm a meat eater, but I just never got started. I am really good about thinking about diets, but not following through. Oh, and hey, somebody was talking about those little candies called AIDS. My mom had those when I was little, and we used to sneak them because we thought they were candy. I haven't seen those around for a long time. Is my goal a size or a goal on the scale? I think I'm going to go with a size. I would love to be a size 8 again. I was a size 8 years ago after my 5th child. And then I turned 40 and I've gained over 40 pounds, 45 pounds in 4 years. What was my favorite food? Probably gravy. My mom fried everything and we had gravy. I love gravy. I miss gravy. And my favorite food now is probably steak. I've always loved steak, so right now I enjoy the steak. I'm just learning to eat lean steak rather than the steak with all the fat. And what food will I not give up? I will not give up my steak. It's not an option. How do I reward my accomplishments? I really don't. I just am happy when I have accomplishments, so it's enough for me. And what will I do when I'm at goal? I already have this one set. I am going out to buy a pair of hot jeans that go with these shoes. I'm in love with these shoes, and I haven't got to wear them yet because I just don't feel like I should. And I'm currently on HCG injections, but it's not a Simeon's or a Trudeau's protocol. It's through a holistic clinic, which we just have some modifications in how much protein you eat. And then my favorite body part, I'm gonna have to say it's all like inside stuff. I have a huge heart, and I think that's my favorite. I'm gonna go with that one. I do kind of like my waist because it slims down pretty quick and makes me look a little more in proportion, I think, with the upper size and lower size. My current non-scale goals, the whole reason that Tawny and I went on this is because we need to learn to modify how we eat. We're very different in how we eat normally. Me, I would wake up and I live on coffee all day and rarely took anything to work for lunch. Sometimes people would bring in goodies, and of course, I'm all over that because I like sweets. And then dinner, of course, would be something fried and gravy. And I love vegetables. I've always eaten those, but I would eat the once a day. And if the kids aren't here, I would just skip dinner. It's terrible. I don't know how I got so big, but I think everything I actually did eat, I just packed on, especially those hips, because I'm just starving my body. And then I do have an issue with binging, but I don't purge, so I haven't worried too much about it. But so I just want to get into real, honest eating habits, learn how to fuel my body. And what makes losing weight hard for me? Following rules. I have to follow rules with this diet, but like it'd be easy for me to skip a meal still, but no, I have to force myself to go ahead and eat that lunch, which I've been packing every day and taking to work. Um, and actually, there's a lot more good that comes out of that because people are watching me and they're seeing the food I'm eating, and some people try to offer me, oh, hey, want a cookie? I'm like, no, no, I don't. And then there's others going, well, what are you doing? Because I'm seeing a lot of changes. This is interesting, and we'll see how many people get on board with it. And would I ever consider weight loss surgery? No way. I have a family member that did it, and a coworker that's done it. One did bypass, one is lap band, and you know what? It taught them nothing about modifying their behaviors and eating better. And that's, to me, that's what it's all about. But so no, never, won't do it. Cosmetic surgery, yes. I'll take care of these eyelids that my mother gave me, but I'll wait until after I've lost my weight or released these pounds. But onward and upward, or downward, actually, onward and downward. You'll just have to think that every day. But hey, happy releases to everybody, and I look forward to hearing more answers to these questions. And Tawny will be answering hers when she gets back. Good night.